Hey guys, so I have been putting this video off for ages because I was waiting for my regular camera batteries to arrive. Honestly, they might not get here until the fall. I have no idea where they are right now. So I wrote all of the prompts down for the Do I Have That book tag on a sticky note, and I'm just gonna do it like this. I also wasn't exactly sure how to film this because I have books over there and I have books up here and I have books in here and books here. So I'd be running all over my room anyway. So I figured I would do a stand-up video. It's a way different setup than I usually have, but hopefully it'll do. I don't have a timer because I have my phone, but I'll try and get like a rough idea of how long it took me when I look at the timestamps once I get this on my computer. I have purposely not watched any of these videos in a bit, and I wrote these questions down like 2 weeks ago so that I wouldn't have them like fresh in my mind because I didn't want to cheat for the video. Anyway, I have them back here and I am going to get right into it. The first question is, do you have a book with deckled edges? And I definitely do. Actually, both of these do. The Puffin Chalk editions both have deckled edges in them. Do you have a book with 3 or more people on the cover? And historical fiction for the wind. I can't speak today. I have filmed a ton of videos and I can't talk. So anyway, Lilac Girls has 3 people on the front. Oh, and flowers inside. Whoopsies. The next question is, do you have a book based on another fictional story or retelling? And I don't think so. I'm gonna just say no, because unless I have one and I don't know it, I don't think I own any retellings because I haven't read enough of the originals yet to even try those. The next one is a title 10 letters long. Lilac Girls is actually 10 letters, but I don't want to use the same one twice if I don't have to. But Mockingjay has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, Mockingjay is actually 10, and I actually need to read this series at some point. I read the first one, thought I read all 3, but I didn't. So at some point, I need to actually read all of the Hunger Games. The next one is, where is it? A book that starts and ends with the same letter. Oh, Frederick Bachman, Us Against You. Perfect. Okay, the next one. Do you have a mass market paperback? Okay, this one is pretty easy because I have a crap ton of mass market paperbacks. I also have the first couple Stormlight books in mass market as well. Written by an author using a pen name. Honestly, I don't think so. And again, this is another one, like, if they're using a pen name, I don't know about it, but I don't think so. A character's name in the title. The picture of Dorian Gray. It's Dorian Gray's name in the title. 2 maps in it. Thankfully, now that I have fantasy in my life, it'll be finding them that I have trouble with, but I know there's maps. There's one, and this is The Way of Kings, and I know there are other ones in here somewhere. I know it's in here, I just can't see it. There's like a bunch of different maps in here, but there's other drawings as well. Where's the second one? I know it's in here. I know that there's like a map of a plateau and it shows all the different like high lords property lines and stuff, and okay. There's a second map right there, and it's got all the different little war camps in there. Okay, next one. Books that have been turned into TV shows, and Game of Thrones is definitely a TV show. And I don't think it's out yet, but I've heard that A Gentleman in Moscow is also going to be a TV show. Written by someone who's famous for something else. This is really easy because I have a crap ton of memoirs. I have, not that I've read it yet, but this is Judy Greer's I Don't Know What You Know Me From. I also have Tina Fey's Bossy Pants. And what's another one I feel like? And I also have Mindy Kaling's Is Everyone Hanging Out Without Me? One with a clock on the cover. I just did my, my spring haul. I knew The Clockmaker's Daughter also had a clock on the cover, but I didn't like that book, so I'm glad I had a second one. That was pretty easy. I feel like that's one a lot of people have trouble with, and I have at least two with clocks on the cover. Next one, there's more questions on the back. Do you have a poetry book? I definitely don't. I'm really not interested in poetry. A book with an award stamp on it. National Book Award finalist on A Little Life. Do you have a book with the same initials, a book where the author has the same initials as you, and so that would be BW, and I'm pretty sure that I don't. I don't even know, can't even think of an author that is BW. I'd have to Google. Okay, I'm gonna say no for that one because I'm pretty sure that I don't. A book of short stories also, actually technically I do, and I only have this because I haven't unhauled the unhaul pile yet. I do have a pile over on the floor. It's called The Truth About Love by Patrick Roscoe. It is the worst probably thing I've ever read. It was so, I don't even remember it, but I remember it was incredibly confusing and really not worth the time. So that's why it's in the unhaul pile. This one is tricky. Do you have a book between 500 and 510 pages? And I don't know. I give up. There is no way I can get closer than this, but Uncle Tom's Cabin has 511 pages. That is the closest I can get. So technically no, but if they, had made the font just a little bit more minuscule, it probably would have been 510. That's the closest. A book that's turned into a movie. Yes? Gone with the Wind. And I think also The Outsiders, although I haven't seen this. And The Book Thief. There's a lot, actually. Probably more than I know. A graphic novel? No, I don't think so. Pretty sure I don't have any graphic novels. And a book that's written by 2 or more authors. And I think the only one I have, is, I'm pretty sure that Illuminae, the Illuminae series, is the only book I own that's written by multiple authors. I'm pretty sure that's the only one. Alright guys, so that's the end of the challenge. I think I did pretty good. Let me know down below if you've also done this challenge, and I will totally check out your video as well. I had a lot of fun doing this. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss future videos. I upload most Mondays and Thursdays, and I will talk to you guys all soon. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.